So it is getting closer to the time that you're going to race up those running shoes and get ready for the Kentucky Derby Festival's 50th mini marathon. Can you believe we are less than 3 months away right now from that race? And to help you get prepared, get you warmed up is race director Chris Martini, and a runner who, get this, has been in 49 of these races, John Holland. Huge milestone, and it's John's birthday.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Claudia.
What a way to spend your birthday, right?
I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday, Claudia,
well,
on
we
this
can't
show.
wait to kind of dive into 49 races and your memories of that. But, I mean, Chris, congratulations on the 50th. I
Thank
mean,
you.
It's a special year for you guys, obviously.
Yeah, it's really exciting. We've been looking forward to it. We've been talking about it for a few years now. I know since I've been around, everyone's kind of leading to, 2023 will be that 50th year. We're going to do something special for it. Got to make sure we have something cool. And now that it's here, it is really, it is special. It's great to see that coming back, seeing people's response to everything we're doing for it, and the runners coming back out and wanting to be a part of it this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Really cool. All right, tell us what special things do you have planned? What can you tell us?
Well, we do have our 50th medal we've released last week. We are doing something really cool this year. We're making the medal focus on that 50.
It's beautiful.
So, making that part of it. We're going to have some other things coming out as well. Really diving into that 50 number. We've been open with registration for a while now, and registration goes up every 50 days. We are increasing registration. We're running a lot of promotions, a lot of things around that number 50. So, be ready on race weekend to see 50s everywhere.
Play a big role.
It's going to play a big role in it, yeah. So
one thing that I always like that you all do every single year is that no matter where you are in running, it's a place where you can feel comfortable.
Absolutely.
And it's so you don't feel intimidated. It feels great for veterans that have done it year after year after year after year. But for some of us, they're like, oh, should I? You all do those things along the way to make sure everybody feels like, of course you can do this, and we're going to support you along the way.
Absolutely, and we have great support from everyone. I mean, our corporate sponsors with GE Appliances, they do a great job supporting on course, start line, finish line area. Norton Sports Health offers that training program that helps you get ready for those 15 weeks leading up. So we do everything we can to make sure you're ready for that race day. Then on race day, you have that support along course of the finish line. Definitely being there for the party afterwards. So it's always
the best part.
Absolutely, getting that medal and kind of getting to experience everything that day. So.
Well, speaking of medals, John, you have plenty of them. You had to bring a whole suitcase. I kid you not, a suitcase to unpack like many of the medals that are here today.
My wife said, "You're really not taking that suitcase down there." I said, "Yes, I am. I've been waiting 50 years to talk about this."
Yes.
So, yeah, it's something I'm very proud of. It's interesting, the first mini, I was 15 years old. I had to get a permission slip from my mom to run it. It was run on a school day. And the night before, my brother Dan had asked me if I wanted to run this race. We didn't have any idea what we were really getting into, and we did all the wrong things. We ate candy. Somebody told us to eat candy for energy, and it was a tough one.
How far did you get on that candy?
It didn't take us too far, Claudia. Yeah. So, but yeah, as the years have gone on, we managed. I had 3 brothers: Joe, George, and Dan, and of course my sister Mary, and of course my wife and kids. Sherry, my wife, she's been at 42 of them, and of course my girls, Kristen and Sarah, have run it. But yeah, it's really been a family tradition for us. And the cool thing for me is just the last Saturday of April, with so much change in life. I know where I've been the last Saturday of April for the last 50 years. Yeah. So that's special because there's a lot of change during that time.
Yeah.
But it's a big part of my life, and I tell you what, Chris and Krista Ritchie, who is his communications person, she's awesome. But they have been so good to me, and they're really good people behind the scenes.
What is it about kind of running that race every year that you look forward to seeing along that race course that just makes you, bubble over with joy, with that feeling of community?
Well, the finish line is always good to see. But I think for me, it's just every year knowing that I can kind of like climbing that mountain. Yeah. I've managed to do it and get there, and I think it sends a good message, because if you were to pick 10 people out of a lineup and say, which one of these are the ones that have run 49 mini marathons, it wouldn't be me. That's for sure. I'm more built like a football player, but I think the thing that I would tell the audience and for Chris's group is that I'm an average guy, I'm an average runner, but if I can do it, you can get out there and do it too.
That's right.
And just put one foot in front of the other, but every year I've managed to do that, and it's something that I've been really, really proud to be a part of.
And you'll be back out there again this year.
Yeah, and in 2014, probably my challenging year was they had found I had an aneurysm on my aorta. And I didn't know if I was going to run that year, but that surgery went well, and I still was able to get out there. So when you look at that string, yeah, I've had a lot of things go on in my life and a lot of things come up, but I've still been fortunate to get there.
Well, thank you for sharing your story, and happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and that we started it off right with the Great Day Live experience. And Chris, thank you always for stopping by.
Of course.
And thank you for having us.
Register now. Get
Absolutely.
out there
Register
before
now.
those prices go up.
Prices go up next Thursday, so now's the time to do it.
See, you heard.
85 for the mini, 95 for the marathon, so get in now for the best prices.
Now. So to do that, all you have to do is head on over to their website, derbyfestivalmarathon.com.